Hello everyone and welcome back. I am a Wandering Orc and I am one half of the Living Gods. Dani Dutch is on her way. She's not here yet, but she will be. So we are back with Shirtless Geralt of Rivia, master of romance, Gwent, passion for real estate, you know, all the good stuff, all the good stuff. So I cannot remember what we were doing. Oh, we're going down the quest lines, trying to do anything but Ugly Baby still, trying to get this working out. So let's see, go to Pharaoh and look for Hammond. Okay. What was this? Supervisor. So we had to talk to our boss about something. Explore a crime scene. Now it looks like... So this has to do with Lambert. And they say his old brother at arms. Lambert's kind of a jerk, it seems like. I think we killed Lambert. Did we kill Lambert? I feel like that's what happened last time. Maybe. You know, when you're a Witcher and you make friends in the Witcher world, sometimes you just gotta kill your friends, apparently. So while wallowing in the bits, Novigrad's worst and most notorious slum, the Witcher took on a contract on a monster committing horrendous murders under the cover of darkness. At the time, he never suspected that a story starting in the gutter would end in a luxurious manner. Near the Novigrad docks, Geralt ran into his old brother at arms, Lambert. Geralt's surprise grew when he realized that the Ekamara they both were hunting was not the chief reason for Lambert's presence in the city. But before they could sit down for heartfelt chat, the two Witchers had to deal with their dishonest contractor. How many times will a man try to cheat Witchers out of honest pay for honest work before they learn? That's a fair question. Lambert could have dealt with that better. Words before fists, you know? That taken care of, Geralt could now talk to Lambert. It turned out he was hunting the people responsible for the death of his friend Aiden. Ah, that's right, a Witcher from the cat school. I would totally go to a cat school. Like, teach me how to be a cat. Teach me how to be that cool, basically. Because, like, even my cat here, you know, she's just the sweetest thing, but she's just utterly just super cool all the time. Yes! Hello, Nitrous! Welcome, welcome! I mean, maybe. I don't know, sometimes we befriend monsters, too. I mean, that can happen. Sometimes monsters are better friends than our actual, like, people friends. So, that's a good time. So that taken care of, Geralt could now talk to Lambert. It turned out he was hunting the people responsible for this, his friend Aiden. Of course, cat school. We all want to go to cat school. It's either you want to be a wizard or you want to be a cat. It's like, pick one. Lambert had learned Aiden had been murdered by a gang of hired thugs led by a man named Jad Carradine, which is a very... that feels like a very Star Wars name. Jad Carradine. Geralt decided to help Lambert and the two set off on a path to revenge. So I guess we decided to help him. I don't remember doing that. But we are nothing but if not a good friend. I know I was just talking about potentially killing Lambert, but you gotta trust me. Great friend. Wonderful friend. Oh yes, or marry. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that distinction. Now that is a perfectly accurate sentence. We either, you know, propose in the most romantic cutting off of the head kind of way, or I suppose sometimes, maybe we happen upon a monster and kill them. On occasion, you know. Okay, so Lambert wants us to go. Where does Lambert want us to go? God, Lambert, he might want us to go to another country. Is it here? Novigrad? Skellige? Oh my god. Is this where he's asking us to go? Lambert. Wow. That is the one, right? Following the thread. Yeah, go to Pharaoh, look for Hammond. We don't really have... Oh, we do. Harvican. See? There was a reason we did all that exploring around. I feel like Harvican is the Colosseum city, so maybe they'll have more money for us. I'm down to, like, sort of extort a Colosseum. They still want us to do Ugly Baby, so they're gonna do this every loading screen, like... They're like, don't forget, you do have a thing you can do, and it's like, nope, no way. Just a big nope. This is us resisting fate, just like Geralt, the Witcher of legend in the novels. Oh, hey. I mean, hey, that wasn't really my bad. So let's then... Maybe it's time to take Roach on another run through Skellige. It's been a while. Roach loves Skellige, so let's do this. Roach, where you at, bud? Oh, he's coming around. He'll be coming around the mountain when he... Wait a minute, where is he? Aha! He really did come around the mountain. Thanks, Roach. It's a little bit of an unorthodox way of getting here, but I certainly appreciate it.
Come on, Roach.
Yeah, that's right. It's you and me, Roach, together, riding into the countryside on the sides of mountains. You can trust me. I never would steer you wrong. We're being chased by monsters.
Hey there.
I mean, potential life partners. Woo! Yeah! I love this. The horse riding in this game is pretty fun. A little hard to steer sometimes, but hey, just kind of gotta let Roach go where he wants to go too. I think he's supposed to steer on the road automatically. Gotta make him sprint everywhere. Whoa! Someone had a rough night.
What do you want?
I'm looking for Hammond.
What for?
Business.
He prays at the chapel on the hill this time of day. If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to wait till he's done.
Oh, that's an awkward conversation. So we could say didn't know him to be a God-fearing man. Completely ignore the rest of that sentence. Okay. Yeah, alright, let's start with that one, you know?
Praying. Wouldn't have thought him a God-fearing man from what I've heard about him.
Yet it's not something that would surprise any man who knows him.
Another snoop. You know the drill.
Whoa, hey, what? Okay, I guess we gave ourselves away. Well, that's okay, I guess. Look, we're only looking for romance and card games. These guys, like, they're getting in over their heads. Alright, Dogger. I don't know why you're special, but you're going down. Easy. Which was nice. I mean, it should be easy because they're level 12, and if it's not easy, then, you know, we got another thing coming. I didn't even know what I was walking into here. Didn't realize this was a pirate fortress. Kind of wish I came here sooner and caused some drama, you know? That would have been really fun. Alright, but now we get to loot the whole place, so that's also really fun. I saw a chest over here. Oh, heck yeah. Give me that. Empty bottle in that chest. Ugh, making bank today. Loving it. Use my Witcher senses only for good, and that's the good of looting. Oh! He smells a coward somewhere. I don't know where he's sniffing, because... Yeah, baby. Alright. Oh, we got more dudes coming. Okay. I wonder if they'll just keep coming, like, the longer I hang out here. Maybe I can reclaim the town? I'm gonna be honest, though. It kind of looks like... Ooh, I'm stuck. Definitely stuck. It kind of looks like these pirates have made a home here. So, considering they probably built the place, it looks like they put a lot of effort into it. I'm thinking... This is our new real estate venture. Right here. Let's get a little drunk. When fighting pirates, I feel it's best to be drunk. There we go. Excuse me, sir. Oh, man. Ah, yeah. Coming up. I got you. I see you. Don't talk about my mom. Alright. It's one thing you never do is talk about a Witcher's mom. Everybody knows that's the rules. You pay a Witcher and you don't talk about their mom. Oh, we got more guys. Alright, let's get our drink on again. There we go. Where's the other guy? He's down the beach? Oh, he's hanging out. He was just hanging out on the beach, probably dipping his toes in the sand. Like, oh, what do I got going on? Oh, I see. He was actually guarding the entrance. I feel less bad now. Okay. Woo. Got some orders from Hammond. Let's see what those say. Next time I gotta make sure to visit the shrine on the hill and make an offering before setting out. The gods' favor. That's what matters most. So if any customers come, tell them to wait till I get back. They'll understand. They know I'm liable to get ornery when someone interrupts my prayers. Keep your eyes peeled. Hammond. Alright, Hammond. Alright, sure. So I wonder if the guys kept coming because they needed me to pick up that note and read it. I kind of wish I hadn't because it was really fun just chopping through them. So let's see what other loot we can get. Got some nice thread. We can stitch up our trousers. Like if any of Ella Hall's famous fashions ever, you know, kind of tear or anything, although we do like to say let the pants split, as anybody knows, and still live by that. Let the pants split. What are you afraid of? Let the pants split. Alright, here we go. More loot. Got some glyphs, water. Can we combine glyphs to make better glyphs? Because I sure would like that. Orens. Various monies that I never know if having money or not having money actually impacts anything. It all seems like I can spend whatever I want anywhere. Anyway, how much do we have on us right now? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Almost 13k. Doing good. Digging it. Here we go. I did adjust settings on my computer. I know that I was having a lot of crashing issues last time, so I installed a graphics driver and updated some of my actual settings. I had a performance mode on that I hadn't realized that I had, and it was causing it to run like a helicopter. Just a jet engine. I know that's the more common phrase, but also a helicopter. Definitely a helicopter. And I am also waiting on Dani Dutch to text me and let me know when she's ready to go. Could be a bit. Figure we're all good here. Alright. So much loot. Got all the loot. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. Last time I think there were some issues with that, but hoping. Here's hoping, because that was a musical piece you did not want to miss. Whew. Definitely one for the ages. Oh, bunnies! Once again, we are blessed by the hair. Yes. All right. Starting off good. You know, we kicked these pirates out of town, and now bunnies are moving in, and I think this is going to be overall just a better, more welcoming town, you know? Anyone can come here to the land of bunnies, and I gladly would give them one or two of these houses. We need some of the other houses for our many wives and spouses that we collect, you know, as that does happen. All these houses appear to be locked. And we may be able to chop through monsters, but Lord knows we cannot pick a lock. That we cannot do. That's just utterly impossible for witchers. It's one of the famous caveats. It's their Achilles heel. You want to keep a witcher out. In fact, any of these monsters, if they truly cared about safety, just get a lock on a door. Can't do it. Alright, so we're in Trondheim. We're going to head over to the shrine where Hammond prays. Now, this one should be interesting. I'm tempted to run there, as I'm a little bit concerned about Roach. So we know in the past, you know, I am going to run there. Here, Roach, why don't you take a look? Why don't you hang out with these rabbits? We're going to go let him chill with the rabbits, who are the new denizens, the new residents of the town. You know, have fun. Let's go find some.
Faster.
I think there were some down here at the bottom. If I recall. Excuse us, snow hares. I would like you to have a good influence on my dear Roach. So why don't you hang out with these rabbits? Have a nice time. Maybe clean up the town a little bit. Thanks, Roach. And let's go find what we're looking for. We can take this boat right over to Hammond. Love boats. And that way Roach won't feel quite so jilted. Because, you know, you get in a boat and it's not like saying like, oh no, Roach, we don't want you, you know, or anything like that. Oh look, hey, another port right here. Oh yeah, that's the place where we killed that dude. Okay, what do we got? Just gonna kind of sail around the island a little bit, go to the tip. Are we out of sight of Roach? I don't think he can see us. Alright, we're gonna park this boat. Let's get out. Yeah, alright. I actually do want to run through the island. You never know what you're gonna find in this game. There's always like some hidden treasure or monsters that are really fun to kill or marry. You know, any of those things. Let's give it a quick save though. Roach still can't see us, right? Okay, good. Did not want to hurt his feelings, so letting those snow hares be a good influence on. Hey, guys, if you want to move into town, I just cleared it out. If you don't mind, like, sharing a house with some people. I got a lot of houses there, but I need at least 3 of them. At least 3. Here we go. We're just cutting straight to it. Yeah, what do we got? Oh, no, these guys. However, they are much lower level than those dudes in the cave that kicked our ass, so there we go. Yeah, buddy. Let's do this. Woohoo! Alright, do we get any good loot off these dudes? Off these bozos? What do we got? Green mutations. More stuff that I wasn't fast enough to read. There's loot here. There's loot in these here hills. I know it. Here we go. Chitinous shell. Or chitin. I never quite knew how to say that. Even in Morrowind, I had no idea how to say it. Oh, we got another loot hanging out over here. Yes, and we are on our way. Ah, through the mountain pass in a light rain. It's quite pleasant. Oh, okay. Let's take him out. Alright, we'll get a sword out here. Now, I think, oh, you know what? I think they were telling that to their friend. They're like, you're dead, bud. And he's like, I know. Oh, there we go. Alright. So, just some random dude. These guys had nothing to do with anything. We do have some... Let's see if I can explode this, because that would be fun. And... Doesn't work? Do I have to igni it? Alright, we're gonna do it. And... Is it going to? Yes! That's fun! I know that they're not here anymore, but... Yeah! And there's like a timer on it before it actually explodes. Oh, that's so fun! Very satisfying. Okay. So, we, have... pieces of barrel. That's about it. I wonder if I gotta swim around the coast here. Oh, wait. Did I pass him? Oh, he's up on this mountain. Alright, time to go up. Let's go up to the mountaintop and find some Hammond. Let's make ourselves the best sandwich ever. Uh-oh, we got a wyvern kind of creeping around. Maybe he won't notice us. Maybe it's no big deal. Whoop. Alright, keep it going. Excuse me. Looking to make a sandwich?
The sea. I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Don't mind me.
Ha!
What now?
Ha! He is a big dude. You were in Caridan's band. You know what? Let's just talk about this musical prowess that we know that this guy has. That was some obvious poetry he was laying down right there. A+ lyrics. That's what we got.
Heard you were in Caridan's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking bastard.
Alright, less poetic, but he is working. He's trying on it. He's trying to, like, you know, mix up his prose. So Jad Caridan, where's he at?
I'm looking for Yad Caridan.
Oh,
And
yeah.
just who the hell are you?
A friend of a friend. I'm looking for Caridan. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Plowing guilds. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
Ah, guys. So I gotta kill these other guys because I really want their loot. I'm afraid if I kill Hammond first. Alright, let's just light them all on fire. That's really fun, you know? Got this guy with a big shield. Hammond has a giant hammer. Do you think that's where he got his name? Or do you think he just really likes sandwiches? Hey, your boss is dead. Are you still gonna... Alright, okay, I guess that's a yes. That's a yes. I get it. Yeah, I mean, kind of something like that. Boop. Alright, we booped his arm right off. Boop. So, now what do we got? A letter written on elegant stationery. Hell yeah. Hammond. Thought I made it clear during our last face-to-face talk. I don't want to keep in touch with you, and I especially don't want to do any business with you. I've no doubt the enterprise you proposed would be profitable, nevertheless, to speak colloquially. Count me out. There are plenty of potential buyers in Novigrad. Goldsmiths, jewelers, and merchants dealing in luxury goods for starters. I don't want to get involved. Whatever you decide, I wish you well in it. Treat this letter as our final farewell. Caridan. Alright, so we got it. And we have checked out some letters from Caradon, who is apparently a very eloquent writer, which is why this guy was probably trying to step up his prose. Caradon was probably the lead writer for the band. And this guy was really trying to become, you know, he's trying to move on up. Torn out page, water hag decoction. What is this, fate? Beautiful. We just picked up Beauty Incarnate. So, and some orans, once again, like 25. Sort of paltry at this point. Oh, we're hearing some noises around here. Hey, Solo! Welcome, welcome! And yeah, that guy's arm is... that's out. Hey, Sweezel! Where's the other half of what? That guy? Is that what you're talking... oh, Dani Dutch, she said she's on her way. I am kind of waiting on a text from her. So it might take a little bit, but, you know, at some point, she's probably gonna roll up here. And then the other half will be here. I know Geralt's feeling very empty. He only has 2/3 of a brain right now, which means that our emotional and logical decisions are extremely stunted at this moment. So it's an interesting thing. So I think I'm hearing Indrago warriors, if I had to guess, hanging around. So
Storm, damn it.
So now we have to meet Lambert at the Nowhere Inn, which is a great name for an inn. Like, that's just amazing. All right, so we can go back here to Trottheim. We can take a signpost. And where is the Nowhere Inn? I just love it because, like, aside from just being called the Nowhere Inn, which is that's a ballsy name, it's always, you could be like, I'm nowhere in Stroheim, or, what, Stroheim? That's not what I meant to say, but it kind of works. I'm nowhere in Novigrad. It's very punny. I dig it. So I hope that Roach has been having a good time with those hares, and that they have been... Oh yeah, Sweezel, the 2/3 is... Oh, and I'm pretty sure I got those issues fixed. The computer's running way better. I updated my graphics drivers and adjusted some settings, so I'm hoping this is doing it. But, also, yes, 2/3, because one part is Geralt's brain, one part is my brain, and the other part is Dani Dutch's brain. So we all make decisions together. Even though it seems like we override Geralt a lot, we kind of do. But only on things that he doesn't have that much of an opinion about, like the Eternal Flame cult and, you know, that sort of thing. Okay, actually... Roach, you hang here. You hang with these rabbits for a little bit longer. They're going to teach you the ways of being adorable bunnies, and we are going to go back to Novigrad. Lambert just sends us all over the place, like we got nothing better to do. We don't, but he doesn't know that. So... Oh no, I would never, never. That lady is brilliant, and I will stand by that one. But I'm glad it's looking smoother too. I might even be able to turn it up. It was on a strange CPU-based setting before, instead of like a graphics-based. I don't even know how that happened. I must have done it when I first set up my computer. I was like, haha, I'm smart, let me do this. Okay, so I'm gonna actually see. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna attempt fate here. Let's put our graphics back on high. And then if that goes well, I'm gonna put him on ultra, because you know what? I like that. Ooh, his hair popped in and out. I think that's a good sign. Ooh, we're getting some of our post-processing back. It's looking good. My computer isn't revving up super loud, so you know what? It only worked for a second, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I want it to be ultra. Let's do it. Although someone did say we could turn the hair down, and that would kind of, you know, change some things. Okay. Here we go. Ah, so pretty. Not a huge difference between high and ultra, I think. But now we get to see everyone sort of like call us a filthy witcher in HD, and that's really exciting. Okay. Ooh, barbershop. You know, we haven't changed our hair in a really long time. When Dani Dutch finally gets on here, I'm thinking it might be time for a hair change, and that's what I get for not looking where I'm going when I'm running somewhere. Excuse us. This is just some women crying in an alley. Normal, typical Novigrad day. Welcome to Novigrad. Here we go. Oh, is Lambert hanging out here? Is this the Nowhere Inn? That kind of looking like the Nowhere Inn. All right, Lambert. Buddy, or maybe not buddy. What do you got? Oh, are we gonna play cards? Oh my god, Lambert, let's just play cards and forget this whole mess.
What the hell took you?
What?
Pretty likely Carradine lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
We had to go all the way to Skellige, and he's like, why'd you take so long?
Learned something too. He trades in live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist.
Mm-hmm.
Has a residence in Gildorf.
Ah, good old Gildorf. You know, we have lots of residences. If that's what you're, if you're trying to be impressed here, we're the ones who can be impressive here. Alright, so we could say let's go see Carradine. We can just go straight there. I wonder if we, like, kind of try to lead him in a direction. What about Solis? What about these things? Maybe we can just get him to play cards. Forget his vendetta, you know? End of the day, play cards.
Well, didn't have you there to stand up for her.
Ah, did he just kill, did he kill Solis? So the girl that we were talking to in the inn. Oh, is it struggling a bit again? All right. Thank you for the heads up, and I will turn those graphics right back down, at least to high. I'll turn them to high, and we'll see what we got. All right, so let's go see Carradine. Let's just do it together.
Let's pay Carradine a visit.
You and me, Lambert. Crazy Lambert, who like just kills on a whim and doesn't really seem to care.
I think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
And before I fix this, the sound sounded okay? We're expected. Lambert, what kind of strings did you pull?
Make yourselves at home.
Ah, this must be Carradine. I actually got his voice pretty close.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
So Lambert knows this guy? We could just start with the hard facts, man. Witchers are sterile. So we could start with that. Am I able to change my graphics? Nah, I gotta wait till after conversations. Okay. Dude, look. I hate to like just be really blunt and say this stuff, but witchers are sterile, man.
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
Fair point. I mean, that was us assuming. That was on us. How'd you become a merchant?
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Hey, Jay's face, welcome!
Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
Look, Lambert's got some words, so let's just
My friend
have at
needs
it.
to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me.
That is foreboding. Lambert better be right about this, because he's killed a lot of people on the way.
I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Okay. Oh yeah, Jay's face. We're trying to clean up all the quests from ages past before, you know, never doing Ugly Baby. So that's where we're at. Alright, so does your wife know about your past? I mean, it's none of our business, but I am super curious, so
Your
gonna
wife
ask.
know who you were?
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day, with a clean slate.
Aww. It's got a nice house. You know, we're in the market for real estate. We actually have a lot of houses, so this is looking
Nice
pretty good.
place you got.
As it turned out, I have a flair for enterprise. Now I have coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Alright, so let's talk about Aiden. Alright, the elephant in the room. Obviously, this is why we're here. We didn't just come to say, like, nice house, and I'm glad that you're happy. So...
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Lambert. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
Oh man. So we could say, Aiden, tell me your side of the story. Because I do want to hear his side of the story. And yeah, it's, I don't know, I feel like it's worth like going through all the quests. And yes, Sweezel. Yeah. Let's see though, if you get those god favors though, if you get enough points, will you actually prompt Ugly Baby? Or will you side with us? An Ugly Baby will never happen. I don't know. Alright, Aiden. Or tell us about
What's your
Aiden.
version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
That's an interesting one. I kind of believe this guy. I'm definitely leaning towards believing. So... Ha! Sweezel! Yes!
I've heard enough.
What now?
Well... I feel like this guy really has changed. He's here with, he didn't want anything to do with that other guy. We found the note. We read it. We could say it's too late to repent, but I don't really feel like that's the case. I mean, you know, if the eternal fire has taught us anything, you throw a guy on a stake and suddenly he's cleansed. It's never too late to repent. Your remorse, it's fake. We could say that, but I don't necessarily feel that either. He took the time to come and talk to us alone. He sent his family away. We could say you've changed. I think I would like to start with that one instead of just going with number 4. We'll leave you alone. I think Lambert is going to freak out if we say number 4 because he looks like he's on the verge of freaking out already. I mean, look at him. Look at him. He's just going for it. Yeah, he's like, no, Geralt. Oh, jeez. I know I said that you should talk to him, but I really don't want you to talk to him. He just wants to kill him. So let's say you've changed. Let's talk about it.
You've changed. You have.
Forgiveness. It's my sole aim now.
You're buying this bullshit? Bastard's lying his ass off.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'm gonna spare him. I'm feeling this. I wish I had my moral compass, Dani Dutch, here to guide me, but I'm gonna spare this guy. And I think Geralt, he's feeling a little ambivalent on it. He's not really sure, so it's gotta be me on this one. Spare him.
Leave him. Let's go.
You off your fucking nut?
No.
Lambert, this is one of those situations when you have to realize you're pissed as hell, rein it in, and trust your cool-headed friend. Let's go.
And we are
For
cool.
fuck's sake, Geralt. Don't know that I'll be able to forgive you.
Don't know that I
said
care.
Let's go. You can always come back.
Thank you.
Explain yourself.
Don't intend to. Just felt Carradine didn't deserve to be murdered in cold blood. If you feel otherwise, you can always go back. Without me.
I feel like beating the shit out of you.
Yeah, so do it.
See you later.
Try.
Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Lambert, you've been a dick from the beginning. Honestly, I don't care. Also, Nitrous, I could see you don't trust the guy that I just let go. Maybe, but I kind of thought about it, and it's like, even if he was an assassin, even if he did lie about what happened that day, which I kind of don't think that he was lying, but even if he was, he seems to, I don't know. I didn't really want to do that to his fam. You know, they were like chilling on the grass and stuff, and maybe I got it a little mixed up, but Lambert is a hothead, like a real hothead, and he killed that girl in the tavern. So he already got his revenge, really, for who killed his friend, if this guy was telling the truth. So overall, you know, I'm glad we didn't kill that guy. Let's see here. So let's see what other quests we got. And I was informed that this is slowing down a little bit, so I really want to... We're gonna put the graphics back to... let's try it on high. I think this is actually applying. It never says, like, settings applied, so here's hoping this is actually working. Still looking great, and let me know if I'm still getting some frame drops here. You think, Nitrous? Do you think? Maybe. That's a hell of a staging. Like, rent a house, grab some wife and kids, and be like... I guess they didn't really say anything, did they? They could have been anybody. He could have grabbed them from anywhere and just put them in fancy clothes. Been like, no, I do quite well for myself. And really, like, the merchant's tied up in the back. Anything goes, I think, sometimes. Anything could happen. But I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so obviously we have these three up here, which I kind of don't want to dive into yet. This one especially. We have a dangerous game in Novigrad, so we could go get some cards, and I like this. Yeah, let's do that, a dangerous game. Get the Fringilla Vigo, Isengrim, and Nautilus cards for Zoltan. Let's go play some Gwent, if that's what we're actually doing here. We're already in the correct city for it. We just gotta head down south right here, near the Gate of the Hierarch. Oh, there's a little question mark down there. An undiscovered location, you say? All right, let's run through this city. Do we have things to sell? Are we close to our limit? Nah, we got some time. Ooh, what's this? We got some swords. Oh yeah, that's right. Special swords and stuff, but nothing that we really need here. I think the swords we have are pretty boss, actually. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Oh, thank you for the follow. Okay, so, yeah, let's find a merchant here in the city. I think there's got to be one nearby, and it's getting a little bit late. We haven't meditated in a while. And we could probably use a little bit of soul soothing, especially after that last one. Is this the merchant, maybe? Yeah, here we go. This random guy just like chilling out. Oh, what a fabulous hat! This guy's fashion. Now that's amazing.
Welcome back. So, interested in some of Eremas's mementos after all?
This
They're
guy.
still for sale.
Didn't I buy those? Alright, let's see what you got.
Show me what you have.
Pretty sure I bought all of those. Potion of Clearance. Returns all ability points spent to develop abilities to the available pool so we can redistribute them. So that is a respec potion, which is pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Old wine from Toussaint. We do need this. It only costs like 4. Let's get it. And then we have the Curious Case of the Virtuous Vega. We've already read this, but it has an exclamation point, and I don't like to let those go to waste, so I'm going to buy it anyway. A loot! Do we need a loot? Probably not. I mean, I know it's just like useless spending, but I kind of want one. I wish there was a purpose for loots. Let's sell some stuff here. Let's get rid of this, and this, and this, and then all of our axes. We're axe collectors here, and sword collectors, so... This is going to lighten us up quite a bit. Alright, wow. This is going by fairly quickly. I can't remember which boots are ones that actually change the appearance. Some of the icons look the same for a lot of these things, so... At some point I'm gonna ditch some of the boots, but for now, we can keep them. I do know that this is gonna be ugly, so we'll get rid of that. And I think everything else we want to keep. Thank you! Yeah, false lore building is just, honestly, we go ham with it. It's really fun, so... Why not just have fun? I sold the what? The Emmentaler? Was that bad? What is the Emmentaler? Oh, this one right here? Did I need to sell that? I mean, it's not as good as really what we have, right? Should I buy it back? Woo! He wants it back for like 2,000. And we were trying to take him for all his cash here. Do I need this for a quest or something? Okay. Alright, thanks, Sweezel. Then this guy gets it. He's gonna take this really fancy sword. He's probably gonna have a pretty hard time pawning it off because this is a bit of a hole in the wall kind of place. Oh, broken mask of Ouroboros. That's so cool. I kind of wish we could wear that one around there. Let's get rid of some of our other stuff here. Leather pelts. Don't really need that hanging around. Fox hides. I don't even remember killing foxes. I don't know where those came from. Alright, and some of these vials, very valuable. Found them in chests by themselves. Just can't get enough vials. Platter. You never know when you're going to need a random plate, especially a fancy one. You know, try to impress somebody on the road, maybe somebody interested in real estate, but you know what? We're going to ditch it. We're going to get rid of that smoking pipe. Going to keep the coffins. They stay on us forever. I don't know why, but they do. We can get rid of this gold ring. And alright, everything else it kind of appears that we need. We have narrowed it down. Look at that. Alright. Oh, we could say care to play cards. Pretty sure we've whooped this guy's butt in cards before, so we're gonna pass on that. You know, if I had one regret, if I would have let, this is the one regret here. If I would have let Lambert kill that guy. What's this? Oh, this guy. We already took this guy out. If we would have let Lambert kill that guy, would he have played us in cards? Would we have gotten a special card for him? Like, I wonder if we can find him again and, like, grab something. Yes! Hoard the plates. Well, I had the one plate. I don't think I'm quite worthy of that title yet. Maybe someday. You know what? We're gonna keep plates. We'll try to gather a few of them here. Have I tried settling it to full screen? I could try, but for some reason Streamlabs was having some issues actually picking up the game on full screen, so I'm gonna try this. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna give it a shot here. So display, resolution display mode, borderless window. Let's full screen it and let me know if it causes an issue, if it doesn't pick it up. Oh, Streamlabs does appear to still be keeping it, so if you guys can hear it and if there's less stutter, I'm gonna go with this. I'm with you, Jace Face. That sounds like a pretty useful mod, honestly. Alright. Cool, I'm glad to hear that it works okay. So if there is a little bit less stutter, it does appear I'm not getting that stuttering notification anymore, so hopefully that takes care of it. And that really may have been the issue, and thank you so much for that tip. Oh my god. Here is hoping. You know, we probably need to buy a little bit more booze. We go through it pretty quickly. How much do we got on us? We got some booze? We're good on that? We got some stouts. Yeah, we got a lot of stouts. We got some lagers. Raspberry juice. May as well, right? No. Let's see. Cow's milk. Obviously alcoholic. The Zeman Champion. Oh yeah, here we go. We do. We have lots of booze on us. Good. I just wanted to make sure that was what we wanted here. Okay, so moving on here. Oh right, to the south of the city, we are gonna get some cards for Zoltan. I can't remember why. I think he's in debt or something. So he's our buddy though. We've helped Dandelion out, and he's a jerk. Zoltan's just wonderful, so we may as well actually help him out here. Here we go. Going into a courtyard of no return, but you know what? It was scenic. We're gonna run right back out. This was Triss's place. We're always accidentally going here. Should we go threaten our landlords for old time's sake? Hey, buds. Oh, it's been ransacked. This place is done for. Actually, this may have been her original establishment before she moved into her landlord's abode, who were some of the only people who would take her, according to her, and she was way too nice to them because they didn't seem like very good people. Yay! Nitrous. Oh! Lakuluk. I think I'm saying that right, maybe? I'm so glad to hear that. Yay! Oh, that's so wonderful. If that's the issue, man, I'm so happy that it's like that easy a fix.
Hard times, really. I mean,
Yeah, right, Jace Face? Seriously. If they had known how powerful Triss really was. That's ridiculous. This is quite the city. We're making our way there. Okay, cool. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Trying anyway. Okay, so don't tell me they're up. Can we climb these ladders? Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on down there? Whoa, hey, whoa. Somebody killing kids down here? Let's go see what's going on. Excuse us. What is happening? Yeah, okay, good for you, buddy. What are you doing? You being a jerk? That guy just like stabbed her husband or something? Whew. King of Beggars Henchmen, some help you are. What are you even good for in this town? Alright, Temple Guard, they are gonna have to count pretty high because we make a lot of moves. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go, but maybe. These ladders are here for a reason, right? Must be our destiny. It's fate. Pam param. Pam param param param. Ooh, we can go up here. We have come here to take these sacred and holy boxers for our own. For I can see no other purpose for coming up this ladder other than that. But it was pretty neat that we... Oh, here we go, here we go! A door! Oh my god, we were supposed to come up here. Oh no, someone was murdered. Let's give it a quick save. We haven't saved in a little bit. Oh, that's... I mean, I think that's a good ratio of people. I mean, all things considered, but I don't know. Yes, the ancient blood boxers. Bam, param, bam, param. I know that's Dani Dutch's favorite song as well. We talk about it on occasion. Bam, param. She just starts singing it, you know, in polite conversations. Bam, param. Yeah. Alright, so we found Zed. We also found a copy of The Last Wish. Zed had some good taste in reading, gotta tell you. We just walked all over his body. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing weird about that whatsoever. Oh man, he has 3 of the same Gwent card on his desk. I think we can read a little bit into that. If I had to know, is that Radovid? Is that who we're looking at? Which one is that? There's a mystery to be had here, but I don't know what it is. Okay, so we're gonna keep going downstairs. We got some Witcher senses going on.
Find it?
No.
Uh-oh.
The Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Well, now we know they got the Isengrim card.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Oh man, they're pulling out fists and stuff. I was kind of hoping this would be a fist fight. Although I'm still a little bit nervous about fist fights since then. Alright, let's grab that card. Anything for Gwent. This is the... Oh, we finally got our ham sandwich. We went to talk to Hammond. It's finally ham sandwich
They were
time.
looking for something. They were looking for something.
Yeah, they said they found it. Key to Zed's pawn shop. Isengrim Faltiana. And a small blackjack, of course. And another ham sandwich.
Foil Tiana.
This is what we want.
Wonder how much this card's worth.
Oh man, is it having
Ledger
like
might
some
be worth
stuttering
snooping
issues again?
around for.
Well, let's find that ledger. It's here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Some scrape marks.
Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
I'm gonna bank on the cat. That seems definitely on par with other mysteries in this game. It's always a cat at the end of the day. I just want to loot these shelves for science. No, not working. Okay, so let's give this another try here.
Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
Okay, so now we just got to figure out how to get to the hidden compartment. Is there a... Give me this
They were
barrel.
looking for something.
There, I mean, we can see it. We can see the compartment. How do I get there? Oh, you know what? What am I even saying? Let's ard this baby. Yeah! And good call, Sweezel, definitely. Okay, it starts stuttering for a few seconds and goes back to normal. Well, you know what? I can still turn it back to medium. It didn't make a huge difference here. And it's better than stuttering, so let's see what we got. We'll try medium. There we go. His hair will just be a little less flowy, perhaps. Ledger of income and outlays. That's it. That's what we're looking for.
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to.
Steel sword, new, Fabian Olivier. Moth-eaten coat of gold cloth to the Duke. Isengrim Felatiana, card, Ravik. Fringilla Vigo to Caesar Bilzen. And Caesar. 3 polished peacock opals to Vixen. Alright, so we got one of those cards here.
Zoltan ought to have
Or
a look
not.
at this.
Is there something else on the floor here? No? We good? Alright. Well, that was fun. And we couldn't actually get in from the street, so we had to do that whole climb up thing. That was awesome. Can we steal this horse? Asking for a friend? No, that doesn't really work that way.
We'd not have nabbed the bastard elsewise.
Alright. Ooh, yeah, there's a stash down there. Let's do it. Jump into this river, which is undoubtedly extremely clean. Novigrad is a clean city to begin with, so I am not worried about grunge in the slightest. Alright, getting some cool stuff from here. Powdered pearl, florins. These guys just need to go diving if they're looking for riches. People are hiding stuff all over the place. Some cavalry armor. An akaton. Cool. Alright, and we got one more hanging out. Some trousers, which we have worn before, I believe, but hey, sometimes looks can be deceiving, especially when they're in the forms of icons, so. So it's right inside. We can go check out. Zoltan's not too far away. All we have to do is cross this bridge, so. That's right. We actually did do that to some wild horses in Skellige, and it was super cool. And then when you ride the wild horses, all the other wild horses start to like herd with you, and it's like it's just so cool. Oh, hey, look at this. Oh, Zoltan. Hey, dude. We were really coming for you, not to see the show, although I'm sure the show is fantastic. All right. We could just be like, you know what, let's play Gwent. I don't know if we've played him in Gwent yet. We might need to do that. He might have a specialty card. So we could say, why hasn't anyone taken Novigrad? What do you know about the Big Four? And what exactly are you doing here? I have a feeling we've asked about all those things before, so let's say about those cards.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! The sails are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed.
Ha!
What about the other cards?
We could say this business is getting dangerous. It doesn't really bother us, but we'll say it anyway.
Zoltan,
just to let it
sure this
out there.
business isn't getting a little too dangerous. I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Yes, Gwent
Just
will
Zed.
happen.
Believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain you snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Alright, so didn't find the others yet.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck. Bugger must have sold them.
Yeah, we got a ledger.
Listen,
Prove it.
got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in the rally.
Caesar.
Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
So, yeah, I'm definitely not saying number 3. I'm all about chasing down
Who's
Gwent
Caesar
cards.
Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him.
See, that's a glass half full approach. Ravi, who's that?
Ravi, who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Zoltan does not make friends very easily, it seems, so I feel very honored. Or maybe he should feel honored that we are still his friend, because he seems to like make them and then lose them. But yeah, thank you, Lakalak. Thank you for popping in, and later. And Sweezel, you may have mentioned something along the lines of spent, rent, sent, I don't know, something like that, yeah. Alright, we're gonna try to get him these cards.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square.
Oh, thank you for
He
the
had the
follow.
facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
Ah, the Golden
All right.
Sturgeon. Alright,
See
so
you
we're gonna
later.
go see
And
Ravi,
no
but
need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Zoltan, that's why you can't keep your friends. Like, you really gotta think of a different way of talking about this stuff. But since we did do all that, I am gonna save the game. And wait, Zoltan, wait, whoa, whoa.
Mention card trade.
No! No, Zoltan, wait!
Zoltan,
Oh, phew. I did not think that was gonna let us talk to him again. Look, buddy, let's play Gwent.
round of Gwent.
I never refuse.
Alright, let's play.
Let's play.
Get our little Gwent cam on here. And maybe we should pull out our monster deck. It's been a while and we haven't used it. Looks like we've got our monster deck up. Did we get any new cards that we can, you know, pump it up with? Pump up the deck. Not particularly. I think I'm gonna have to go Northern Realms. I missed this deck. Yeah, woo! Gwent time! Hey! Alright, we got Taller. Excellent card. Zoltan, I almost feel like it's poetic to use Zoltan in a, you know, Gwent battle against Zoltan, so Vess obviously is a throwaway card. Ooh, Prince Sinus we got two spies here. She's good, we got a nice, like, kind of Scorch character here, so that is awesome. We got some Friends Sieges. Actually, this is a pretty good lineup. Let's get rid of some Vess. Yes, we got another Friends here, and then, you know what, let's trade out Siegfried. So, those were some good trades. We also got, that's that card. That was the card that was on the desk, except it should have been golden, I think. So now I want to see what that card is. So we're going to find out a little bit about Zed. Zed was a real fan of Esterad Tyson. I don't know why, but he was. Very special to him. Okay, so he is, what does he got? What's his, draw an extra card at the beginning of the battle. So his special move has already been played, which is good. Let's get some Taller out there. I'm gonna spend the higher spy card first in case he decides to take it. Okay, more pull from the discard. We got Yen and we got our Siege Lady there. This is excellent. Not even worried about what he's doing. Okay, maybe kind of. He's got some cool stuff going on there. Now we're gonna play our Taller. We got two more cards. We got a Dandelion. Dandelion. He passed. He's passed with 20. And I'm thinking we might just want to take this one. If we take our Friends and then they double up and then we play a Dandelion, I think we'll actually beat him with that. So let's give it a try. That will put us at... Yeah, I think that should do it. So we got 16... Or should we save Dandelion? You know what? We'll use Sultan. We'll use Sultan in the first run here, and then there will be a bit of poetry. Just make sure my math is right. Yay! By 1 point. There we go. So we get an extra card because we won this round, so we get a card at the beginning of the round. Yay! Yes, Nitrous, that is true. Every time Geralt plays Gwent, a Slavic folk band spawns out of nowhere. And that's just the magic of it. It's part of being a Witcher as well, something that a lot of people don't tell you. It's one of the perks. This is why you go to school to be a Witcher. Like, everybody wants to be a wizard and Harry Potter, but they don't get a band popping out of nowhere to serenade them when they play cards. You know? It's a thing. It's a legit thing in the universe. Okay. So, first move is ours. We really want to go big on this battle. I'm not going to play these guys first just in case he has a Scorch lying around. So, I have 2 cards that can pull from my discard pile. We can actually get our friends back out there front and center, and then we can use Dandelion. So we're going to play this guy first just to kind of throw him off the scent. See if he does have any Scorch hanging out, anything like that. I see. And we'll throw this guy out there too. We'll get the little normal guys out there. Ah, but we have a clear weather at our disposal, and I am certainly glad of that. So we won't even take it into account, not to mention, that was ranged. Wasn't even hugely worried about it. Let's get Yen out there. We'll get one of our friends out in the front. And yeah, baby. 1 friend, ready for 2 friends. And honestly, if he was to Scorch the friends, we would still have a pretty good chance here. Because we have friends in trebuchet places as well. Get our other friend out there. Bam! Yes! We got really lucky with this deck this time. Okay, so he does have over 10 in that front row, which means let's throw a Scorch out. Let's get rid of both of those guys and piss them off. Bam! Later, guys. Yeah, Zoltan, he's having a bit of a hard time with it. Probably because he was so astonished. Is that us? Can we get that card? What if we win? Can we get the Geralt of Rivia card? I didn't think that card was in this game. Oh my god, I want it. It's just a normal, but it's 15, worth 15. Okay, well, we're worth a bit. So that feels good. That definitely feels good. And with this guy, I suppose we can then put Dandelion in front, because he shouldn't get Scorched no matter what, even if that guy has a Scorch hanging around, I think. So let's do that. Basically, Commander's Horn it up. I don't know if that stacks. Will Dandelion's Commander's Horn stack with a regular Commander's Horn? I don't think so. I think it says in the card description that it won't. Limited 1 per row. I think that means 1 card. I don't know. Maybe it does stack. If anybody out there knows it, please let me know, because I would love to know the answer to that one. We'll throw this guy out in the front. Doesn't stack. Thank you. Good to know before I wind up wasting a Commander's Horn, potentially. They passed. Zoltan just gave up. Oh, well, I guess he's out of cards. So let's play this here. We may as well demolish him fully and let him know what a good friend we are here. We'll pull out our special, double our points here, and then we'll clear some weather. And there we go. 156 against Sultan. I like it. That was a good one. That was a good match. All right.
Seems I won.
Right fucking shot, given your frankly amateur deck.
What?
Here, take this card. You need it.
Is that us? Is it us?
You
Is
do
it
well
us?
to fix your
Please?
collection. It's downright porous. Don't need you bringing me shame. I got Dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
This guy is throwing shade, but we just annihilated him. I don't even know. He's just salty. Man, we got Eithne, but we did not get Geralt, but I suppose we got Eithne. We can put that in our Squidtail deck, I believe. She seemed like a good card, but not particularly special. Oh, we haven't built this deck at all. Well, in that case, we can just worry about that at the time, but I do want to see it. Yeah, she doesn't do anything fancy. She's just a good card. Just a really good card hanging around. Zoltan was so salty. And thank you, Nitrous Sand Sweezel, for the backup there on the Commander's Horn. Okay, so That was fun. Kicking Zoltan's butt. I was not expecting that. We have really come far in this whole Gwent thing. Oh, I think the easiest way to go is this way.
What village are you from? Willows. It's into my area too.
Give me 1 second here. Just responding to Dani. Oh man, this guy is... Ha! This is the new Dance of the Realm. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. It's, it says shady individual, but really, he's a fabulous individual, and he is just making his talents known by the light of the fire. He knows that he's in the city that likes to burn things. Let's see if this guy dances with him, no? He's got a blue cloak. I thought it was gonna get all fancy. I thought this was gonna be like the dancing troupe here by the fire, but no, I think that's just... He's just, you know, expressing himself in the way that he knows how. Yeah, he did! He had moves, for sure. It was really impressive. I don't know... Zoltan in front of Caesar Bilzen's house. I think we went 1 level too low, so we gotta go back up here. Just when I think I've got Novigrad figured out, it turns around and goes multi-level on me. Oh, can we go through here? Is this a way through? Oh yeah, here we go. We're gonna make this after all. We're back in the Actors Hall. It gets complicated. Can we get around here? Yes! You know what? Who needs walls? We got this. Oh, we could have, like, ported right here. There's a signpost right here. Alright. Oh, I'm still in Gwent mode. Let's go back to that main mode here. Oh, and pull out our sword. Hey, I'm sorry, guards. I'm sorry, I'm putting it away. Wait, no. Wrong sword. Let me put that one away. Alright, we good? We cool? Alright, so he's gone back to, like, scratching his butt and pulling out a torch. I'm happy with that. Alright, 1 more second. That's Dani Dutch in the chat, y'all. Hey, Dani Dutch. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we are getting Zoltan's cards here, or at least trying to. So this door is locked. Oh, right, because we have to meet Zoltan outside of the house. That makes sense. Let's give it a quick save here.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Well, he was a pretty good kisser, but
Haven't been to
hey.
Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out Caesar Bilzen first.
Alright.
We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities.
Zoltan.
Certainly keeps the card there.
Wouldn't it be simpler to just buy the card from him? Let's
Can't
talk
we
about
just
this.
buy the card off him?
I'm
Doesn't that
loaded,
sound
dude.
simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Povis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No, I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
Were these his cards? Is that why we're doing, like, are we getting them back? Were they stolen from him or something? I can't quite remember this one. I can definitely try to turn up the game voices and see if that does anything. And thank you. Yes, cleaning out some dude's house is Geralt's specialty, yes. And thank you, Nitrous. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to turn the settings up a little higher and maybe turn the hairworks down. I don't know what's getting my computer here, but that seems pretty promising. And the foliage, you said, yes. So, what else is in the cabinet? Let's talk about this.
So what's in this cabinet?
Let's talk about this cabinet.
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
That's quite the gap of, you know, cabinet styles there. Oh. think
See
I want my
thee.
green screen. There we go.
Caesar Bilson. I remember our quarrel about who's king of the Ponta.
It's us. That's why he brought
The
us.
Pike's king of the Ponta.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish, and I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, that's Geralt.
Yeah, we're just Geralt.
Does Geralt fish?
Do we fish? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Ponta?
You betcha.
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
Yeah, fair point. Better get drunk. We do it all the time. Enjoy.
So what Fitzhanders are eager biters if they
This guy
taste
really
the
likes
sights
fish.
and soapy water?
That's because you're about as good at cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh time.
And it tasted like time-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this time.
Geralt, care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
So we could side with Zoltan and say it tastes like shit. We could say happen to like Xander, or recently is not a word. I would rather not be pedantic, so let's side with this guy. Let's get him on our side, because when he finds us stealing from his cabinet, maybe he'll remember our Xander conversation. So you know what? Happen to like it.
Happen to like Xander.
Cause you're a witcher. What you shoving them potions shit's a delicacy to use.
Sure.
A witcher? Never mentioned he was a witcher.
Milton, did you hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Ponter Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait.
And absolutely, you gotta go talk
Oh,
about fish and get
night crawlers.
roasted. I think that's
Though
just the way to
pike
do
aren't
it.
a digger, don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
Alright, this guy has interesting culinary taste. I'm not judging.
Not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
We could say bombs? Like, of course, we fish with bombs. And also, Jaceface, fair point, just casually brings in a large, shirtless, glistening wolf man. Of course he noticed we were there. You know what? We use bombs.
Bombs.
How's that?
Milton, heard many jests lately. Though, true enough, that one wasn't very funny.
Yes, it was.
Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
It's in that cabinet, right? That cabinet.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you. Forget what happened last time.
Huh.
What about last time? Shouldn't have yanked so hard, you wouldn't have fallen in.
Ha! I want to hear their banter. I don't even want to leave and like rifle through a cabinet. Alright, which cabinet is it? There's so many cabinets. Zoltan probably should have clarified which cabinet it was. Now that one's got rope. We don't want him to know that we were up here taking everything. We only want to take his cards. There's a platter though. I'll take that one for Lacolic here. And then doll and a smoking pipe. So we have a secret door here, I think. Perhaps. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop.
Uh-oh.
Drawer's open.
Oh, here we go. We got a key and we took the silver for kind of no reason. Gnomish Prankings. Have we read that book? You know what? If we're gonna be a thief, we may as well be a thief who reads good books. And now, is there... Here we go. Here we go.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
Pop that key right in.
Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic.
I feel pretty bad for tricking this guy, but here we go. He's got to hear us rifling through upstairs, right? I mean, we're witchers, we're quiet, but we do have boots on. A jade figurine.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
For once, I don't want to loot everything. And yeah, I think bombs would kill and cook the fish at the same time. We really could have made that one work. If Zoltan wasn't being so... Oh! There we go. We got the Fringilla
Here's
card.
Fringilla. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged.
This guy's a collector.
Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity.
Uh-oh. I hope he's not interested in us being a witcher for weird reasons. Ornate sword doesn't look that great.
Dining set from which Emperor Mir ate during his coronation ceremony.
Gold sapphire necklace? Psh, please. Like, we need that money. What do we got?
Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition.
Okay. I think we've checked out a lot of things up here. Let Zoltan know we found the card. Yeah, so we'll just walk down and be like, so, let's talk about Fringilla. Ha ha ha. The sorceress, of course. That's who I mean, because we've met many times.
Witch hunters everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's growing late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Yeah, I probably should at least
Greetings,
plunked it
Belden.
down.
With a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Uh-oh.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him. And you two, get lost.
You know what? Leave him alone. We've already robbed the guy. May as well protect him.
Pay extra for killing the witcher. Well, up to it, lads. Haven't you got all day?
Wait, what do we do against Cleaver? I mean, we're gonna punch him. We're going for punching. Yeah! Oh, yeah, right.
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
Whew, that saved our bacon, but also he still got robbed. So it is not his night.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
I think that was you, Zoltan. I think he's complimenting himself. So we could say, gotta look at his cabinet. Let's just talk about that.
Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Ved's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
Ha!
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Triss is no longer around.
Yeah. So let's go visit Ravi and not
That's
talk
all
about
this
that
card.
at all.
Anyone missing now? High time we saw Ravi.
Go.
Hey,
contact the
Crazed!
buyer.
Welcome, welcome.
Agree on a place to make the transaction. See you, Geralt.
Alright, we didn't get to loot that guy's house though, so I would like to go in and loot it. Aw, man, it's right there. You can see it on the map, taunting me. Can I see their bodies? Can we actually see in there? I don't think we can. Oh man, this guy was the painter? Dani Dutch, you remember that. Ah, the painter. The painter. Okay, so, I think... Let's see. I know this is a bit of a shorter one today, but I think I'm going to call it right there. Sorry, Crazed. I know you just got here. But, yeah, leave the secret door open and no one will notice, right? Classic Geralt. Robs the guy, saves the guy, leaves the door open, hopes that nobody's going to care. But yeah, so thank you so much for joining, everyone. We're going to be back on Thursday, hopefully with some Gloomhaven or who knows, some other game. Got to get some scary games in there soon, I think, considering it is a pretty spooky month. And then we'll be back on Saturday with The Witcher. So, yeah, well, thank you for popping in and saying hi, too. Woo! All right, thank y'all. And wherever you're at, have an awesome morning, afternoon, evening. Mwah. Later.